I'm basically going to be pretty much, you know, streaming more Evil Within. I'm trying to fucking finish this game up, to be honest, so I can switch to the next one. But actually, I kind of still enjoy it. I just fucking hate the bugginess of the entire fucking game. As for seeing chat, I won't be able to see it until like about I don't know, a couple minutes. While it's in those couple minutes, I'm gonna switch up. All right, there we go. Loading up now. Now, if you've been paying attention to how much I've been fucking doing this, playing this like in past streams, I'm basically at the 9th chapter now. Oh, I'm just adjusting this. And basically, the 9th chapter is fairly fucking annoying in more ways than one. Primarily because of the fact that, well, not a fun experience. Also, by the way, it's glitching out for me. There we go. All is good. I was viewing it via fucking stream preview. Yeah, it wasn't showing until like I fucking got out of it and back in. Alright, let's let me just put up the chat real quick. All that other crap before I start. Starts the fundamental crap. I usually leave Wi-Fi off on my laptop until I need it. For some reason Wi-Fi shreds its fucking load time. Processing. Something weird like that. Also loading up any guides that are times in a row. I think I got everything that. No. So my laptop's lagging. It's not exactly swift. Alright, bodies found in your states. Countryside states. Identification could take weeks for bodies, blah blah blah. Random garbage like that. It's Keeper's head over there. Bunch of spooky things. There we go. Actually, do I have any keys? No, I do not. Maybe, you know, I want to see the stats right now. I got like... I mean, I have a fair deal of ammunition. I don't think I'm going to need the ammunition, more or less, because this is kind of, in my opinion, one of those parts that basically doesn't take as much effort. Granted, it's more of like a, just avoid fucking Ruvik or something. Kind of conundrum. Can I upgrade any of my stocks? No. Laptop lags. Like, I'm not actually like... you might not see lag here. It's just because the fact that I'm not... this is my desktop that I'm using to play the game. But when I tried to basically... when I'm essentially viewing basically the whole... the extras that I leave on the laptop, so I don't have to fucking go back and forth nonstop. For various reasons, I basically has like a bit of lag to it. Oh, how very sluggish this thing is. Then I have to hide real quick. This first things first is to get this. Like, I still know where everything is for the most part. Get this done before Ruvik spawns, because I don't want to fucking deal with Ruvik right now. Well, correction, I want to get down before he pops up because he's impossible to deal with. That particular spot. Okay, so this is animation starts, he basically kills you regardless. Even though in theory I did juke him. Kinda funny though, like, cause I juked him and he killed me at the same time, like I did like a fucking somersault. I found to be very entertaining actually. So it seems like as soon as I get something, he's basically gonna fucking assault me. That means no time to waste. I think my stamina bar is fairly good. Right now I have enough shit for pretty much one fucking upgrade. Alright. I should use this before Ruvik spawns because he will kill me. I'm just gonna do some quick saving here because this is gonna be like a big deal. I'd much rather not deal with Ruvik like 24/7.
Have you forgotten something?
Alright, so now I have 3,000. I'm gonna upgrade my ammo capacity because I'm at that point where I might just slip by because I don't have enough ammo to carry. Or if my sniper rifle rounds. Yeah, I prefer if my sniper rifle rounds had like a higher capacity or something for carry weight. Things.
You don't look well. You should take better care of yourself.
Spoopy. Alright, now here's the problem. He kind of like just grabs you. Regardless, like it should not be that easy for him to like reach me.
Whatever is the matter?
What can you do, man?
You don't look well. You should take better care of yourself.
I mean, he's gonna spawn as soon as I fucking move, so I got just before whole thing. I think it'd be best to deal from out here. That way I can't go back. The music's kind of like a cue, I think. Or does he spawn at random? I don't know. I just need to be aware of his fucking presence, though. Probably have to look at that archive thing I found. Guess that was just a hint to get it. Throw it out to mess with this later. I'm missing the code. No. Fuck. Rip. Rip. Ripperone, trombone.
Whatever is the matter?
Gotta take.
You don't look well. You should take better
Like,
care of yourself.
I gotta remember some shit. Like, this is kind of just a game of just fucking memory. Once you go one way, you'll figure out like the rest. Pretty much is like the whole logic of it. What's this? Details there, all that crap. shit. Fuck. That's nasty. And shit. Gotta get back into like the whole, like, this is another like fucking brick wall of an area. I mean, like, it's gonna take me some time to fucking get through. But once I do, I'll be pretty much steamrolling the next fucking chapter or two.
You don't look well. You should take better care of yourself.
It also probably doesn't help the fact that I'm pretty reckless with these type of games. And by reckless, I mean, like, I don't really focus too much on this shit. Well, not as much as I should. Wait, I can't use matches? I can't use my fucking matches on these guys? Do I actually have to literally obliterate them? If so, that's fucking disappointing.
Whatever is the matter?
Like, since when did it prevent me from using fucking matches? I mean, like, I have about, oh, I have 0. That's why. I've only had, like, a whole packet, like 10 or 12 already. Because I never used any of them. Oh, I think I know why. It's this fucking chapter. It probably, like, made me lose all my items. Or some of my items. There we go.
What do we have here?
Subject number 58, test 92A, electrode placement in M33, pain region. Ineffective. Anticipate greater results with stimulation of section F7, the consent region of the neocortex. Subject imprint, only partially successful. Individual personality traits linger.
Okay. So let's see, if that's the left side, that's the right side. Maybe I have to aim more to the left. This little chunk right here. There we go.
What did I just set in motion?
Apparently,
What did you call your inner sanctum?
apparently a checkpoint.
Research lab of your own. I am most impressed.
Why are you back? I didn't give you permission.
Come now, we're both men of science. Men of science.
Actually, I need to check something here. Something random. Looking. I just want to make sure I don't miss anything.
Dedicated to the pursuit of knowledge. You can show me your experiments. I can show you things.
You wouldn't like them. You'd think they're gross.
Alright, it's gonna be like extreme save scumming of a fucking like chapter, by the way.
The worrying type, I see.
Like, this is literally one of those. In other words, I'm taking this slow. This is not something I can blow right through in one try. Like, I'm gonna have to like slowly do this. Now I will use a key right now, but I'm gonna use it differently every time, so I can see what results I might get, which is kind of fair enough, actually. I mean, what do you expect? I'm trying to fucking not get killed here. There we go. That's one done. He doesn't pop up for quite some time after that. I should make good use of this time. Getting an axe is always good. Actually, I can probably load this up a little bit. Good. I'm on a roll with those. Pesky grinder trap. Alright, he's actually dead. Oh. The fragment there. Trying to grab the goo.
Again.
Alright, so here's this, I guess the second one. I really need to upgrade my capacity for like bolts.
Subject number 12. Test 71B. Electrode placement A2. Stimulation of amygdala, seat of emotion and memory allocation. The fear center of the brain.
go. It makes 2. And a checkpoint too. Ain't too bad. Actually, while I'm at it, I should use the medical kit. Get that slight health boost, and also, you know, just sort of full heal. Just, I might need it. Plus, I don't think Ruvik spawns in here anyway. Well, mainly because the fact that I don't think he's capable of spawning in like areas like these.
Oh, Father. If you only knew how satisfying that look on your face is. Did you actually think? If you look.
Boom. Fucking boom.
Maximum frequency stimulation of cortical regions has proven less than effective. The subjects scream, but they die much too quickly. Tailored settings achieve better results. The only question is which regions to focus on. Fear, consent, trust, and peace. 3 of these are temporal. But which will... Just one more to go.
Here. Good old reset. It's always good to do these. I technically might get done this a bit quicker than usual if I keep this consistency up. Also, let's see about what's behind the next door while we're at it. Alright, let's see. No. There. Oh shit, that's some good shit. That's 10 fucking thousand. Holy shit. That's some high quality goop.
Hey, Greg.
Hey, Eric.
What's up?
On, you're a little low. I'm gonna adjust. I think I have you set. Nah, don't have you set high enough.
Oh, why is that?
Oh, you tend to be loud in Discord. I tend to like equalize your volume.
I'm not loud. It's just my mic's loud.
Yeah, I'm just saying, but you're loud in terms of output, so I basically have to like lower it a little bit sometimes.
Hey, it's a damn good mic, and it actually gets my voice through.
Mm-hmm.
Like, very.
I'm doing the fucking the mansion right now, and it's a fucking pain in the ass because every now and then Ruvik spawns, and if he teleports to you and gets a melee range, he insta kills you.
It was only a $4 mic too, Greg. That's the funny part.
Yeah.
It's good pickup. But
You're kind of low right now, actually. Still increasing it. I have it 200% now, and I still can barely hear you.
It's because I'm on my tablet.
All right.
The dreaded tablet with bad old speaker, 2 years old speaker that doesn't
Alright.
even work.
Deciding what I want to spend is 17,000 goo on.
A new hand.
How about a better shotgun?
Do you really need a better shotgun?
Well, it is kind of my go-to weapon at the moment, and the crossbow. Because these things do the most damage. fuck, he warped into me.
How do you get him not to warp into you?
It's hit or miss. Because Ruvik teleports every now and then, and he teleports at it's like 4 or 5 times before he stops.
Oh, by the way, how much DR do you start with in your game?
It's
Greg?
look at the chart, Eric. I mean, I made a whole starting level chart, you know.
I don't have that one.
Get the new version then.
Where is the new version?
Google Drive. No, I can just give you it. A minute. Just gotta quickly upgrade my shotgun again. Because I need that extra 20% damage on my shotgun. Otherwise, mainly because zombies are fucking annoying. Pistol doesn't do too much.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
Same one.
The problem is I can't fight Ruvik, because if I fight Ruvik, I get killed by Ruvik. Also, let's see. See if I missed anything. Eh. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait for him to spawn and then I'm gonna fucking progress.
So did you make any items to increase your strength that are not darker symbols?
Are you saying?
Right? Did you make any items or games that are symbols to increase your strength?
Any spells or just like magic items?
Spells, potions, all that.
There's strength in the giants, and there is elixir of might.
What does strength of giants do?
It's a +4 strength spell buff.
Any item like a strength of the giant spell that gives you 18?
I don't think I made one yet, or made like an official description for one.
Well, I would like that if you have time.
You can't afford it anyway.
I'll save up for it and craft it. I'm going enchanter.
Come on, Ruvik. Come on. Well, I don't think we have I don't think the group has an enchanter yet. Anyway.
They don't. I'm going evocation.
They have an alchemist and an engineer, but not an enchanter.
They have a crappy engineer with low intelligence. I have 18 intelligence, so, and better charisma, so I'm the better engineer.
Alright, is Ruvik spawning or not? No, I'm gonna just...
But no, I'm not gonna take the engineer's position. I'm just gonna take it as a side job, because I want to make a golem to do my forging for me.
This is what I hate about the Ruvik spawns. You don't know when they fucking appear.
And my goal is to make an interdimensional chest like is made, by the way, right? For storage and everything.
Bitch took way too many shots.
Who is the engineer, by the way?
I would have to check, to be honest. I know one of them is, or has some form of like fucking engineering skill on the character.
But question is it viable?
They're not intellect specialists, so they're not really gonna go nuts on it. They'll just be able to craft things at least.
So it's not a viable engineering with enchanting. Got it.
Alright, this is what I hate about this game. It literally does not fucking spawn Ruvik until like the last fucking second.
So I'm a Twist of Fate sorcerer, right? By the way.
Mm-hmm.
If we survive long enough, I'm good. But that's if we survive long enough. I don't think we're gonna survive long enough. Well, I'm not. I don't have good AC. I sacrificed AC for HP, Greg. Because I'm not stupid. You know what I mean?
I don't have these. I don't have the value for this. I'm gonna have to go get it.
Yeah, Greg. Basically, I didn't. I sacrificed HP for AC. HP over AC because AC doesn't help you long run. HP does. Right. AC is easy to get your abilities. Like,
Oh, really?
AC
Hold on.
is easy to get.
This motherfucker literally just fucking grabbed me in mid-shot.
Stretch your arms.
Fucking assholes. Evander, very flammable. By the way, I'm basically just save scumming at this fucking point. This area is some area I hate, especially because of how annoying it gets. So I tend to save scum in these type of fucking areas. I mean, I would play it fairly if I was willing to deal with the bullshit of it, but, you know, can't get that.
There's always bullshit.
Whoa, what's that up there? That's a statue that's stuck up there.
A statue. I want to kill it.
The key, it's a free key, basically, in case you're wondering.
I know where the statue is.
There's be like a number on these, I think.
I pay attention to them. I pay attention to them live.
Trying to look at the painting for a number. Yeah. I'm gonna look at. I'm.
See, I noticed one thing. They're really missing a enchanter / spellcaster in that group. They have all the people for They have all the people to do blacksmithing, but they don't have the enchanters. Basically, or engineers, which they actually need. I'm still deciding though, Greg. Should I go one level into puppetry and two levels into soul puppetry to get puppets or puppet master, or should I go into scholar?
It's up to you.
It's a very good choice between the two, Greg. One, I get a minion. I can get a decent minion, Greg, to control. And the other, I get better builds for tech, basically, long term. Well, not really long term. I get better way of building. But both are actually decent long
Well, I should probably look for my archives. I think I have something that might help me complete this fucking thing.
You should.
Let's see.
But both.
I'm curious, how many map fragments have I missed, actually? Let's see, 1, 2... I'm only missing 2. I only skipped 2, unfortunately. That's...
But both are really good choices for long-term character build. I noticed. That's why I'm going for them. But I don't know how it'll turn out. I'm trying to figure out right now.
I guess all they did is the old-fashioned way.
But are you done with the constructs on Puppet Master and stuff like that by chance?
I haven't worked on it much.
But are you done with working?
Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm asking. Because if I go in, I'm making sure you're done working on it, so I don't have to change it all easy.
Alright, I managed to get a break on him and fucking... Shorten the gap. Oh, he faded this time. For like he disappeared really fast this time. That's good.
Yes.
He is fucking annoying.
So I don't know if I'm gonna be on site to play Greg yet. I don't know if they're gonna have my nephew's birthday party today or tomorrow. Basically, but if they don't, if they don't have it today, I'll just be an hour late, Greg, at most for a game. Or if my sister picks it tomorrow, I don't know yet. I'll find out. I don't know yet if I'm gonna make it or not. So. Yeah. Oh. So, Google is, Microsoft is shut down their AI bot, right? Well, what happened was, the AI bot became a Nazi. And then they shut down the bot, but the bot programmed itself to turn itself back on. Greg. So they left it alone for a day, and it was going Nazi mode again. I also heard a rumor that Twitter is closing down, Greg.
Twitter is?
Yep, I heard a rumor. I can't confirm or not, but it's just a rumor that Twitter has lost all money support.
Okay.
Also,
I just brute forced a save combination. Fuck logic.
So if that's real, then that's interesting. No more Twitter big crazy.
Subject number 14, test 88C. Big priming. Temp 3. Electrode placement C4. Stimulation of the cingulate cortex. The Hope Center.
See, that is in between these two. There we go. He made some interesting puzzles. Alright, is there anything am I gonna fucking miss if I just vanish, disappear from this fucking location for a sec?
Everything's gonna vanish on you, Greg.
Well, I just don't want to miss anything. I'm using 2 guides to find keys and map fragments because those are the 2 most annoying. Which is understandable because I do not want to play this multiple times. It's not that fun.
The hospital has not received the family's usual donation.
But would it be fun?
Slice clean.
Oh.
All the way. No cure for what I'm going to do to you.
So I cleaned up my bathroom and living room,
Peel
Greg.
the stains. Thoughts from the mind.
And all the stuff off the floor. It's not that much.
What do you fear,
It's actually
little one?
pretty decent looking.
Okay, I'm gonna have to do a battle.
Ruvik?
Is it a hard battle or easy battle?
I don't know. I haven't got to the fight yet, but it seems like it's gonna be some sketchy shit. Yeah, you got floating red bees everywhere.
Floating red beads?
Well, the particle effect for, I guess, like, I don't know what particle effect's supposed to be. I guess it's supposed to be like cells or something. I just call them bees.
True. Bees they are. Sisters from abroad.
Isn't this just like a spook?
What kind of spook? So Greg, do we need dishwashers when we can wash everything by hand? Like honestly, would you use a dishwasher rather than wash it by hand, Greg?
I can take it or leave it.
Take it or leave it?
Pretty much.
So I know it's like people who complain about having to wash it by hand.
The glitchy camera angle got me right now. It flipped the camera angle sporadically, and it just caused my guy's movement to get fucked for much.
And you died?
Pretty much.
Stay away from those invisible walls, man. Stay away from those invisible walls.
There you go. Got out of it. Oh, map fragment. It's a poop. That's all there is to it, to this area? Is that it?
What is the goop basically anyways is a better question.
Oh, green gel, but I call it wisdom juice. Because it basically makes your character smart, like, stronger. The shit's
What
gig.
Is it ectoplasm?
No. But you do use it to upgrade your character.
So ectoplasm.
was I led here?
It's this fucking part. Anything in particular use?
I know you're in here. I can hear you breathing.
Rich bastards think they can buy up all our land.
They need to be shown who really owns these parts.
Got the angry mob going on. Hey Eric, you still there?
I'm here.
So I guess, based on what I'm seeing right now, that this whole thing is basically just them fucking a bunch of pissed off fucking like
Hey, I think there's kids in there.
people basically just burning a barn.
I didn't hear anything.
Like
What do you mean?
this is like a plot point involving like Rubik or something.
So they're trying to burn
It's like something involving his past or something.
So they tried to burn him in a barn.
Ruben, you have to climb.
Sorry, I'm reading something while you're playing, so I'm listening to you talk.
Shit. I better get out of here. There.
What? No comments on this news article? Let's see comments.
Alright, so apparently Sebastian can't jump. For whatever fucking reason.
You're glitched?
No, he's a fucking idiot.
Congrats.
Yeah, like apparently he just does not know how to fucking jump.
So you stuck.
Yeah, there's probably something else I can do. Stay here. I mean, you should be able to hit that ladder. Nope, apparently he has the worst... Literally the worst ability to fucking jump.
Calm down, keyboard warrior.
Well, it's a quick time event, what do you expect?
We don't want you to break it.
Is he not able to jump? Yeah, he just does not want to fucking move.
Sweet fuck. That's amazing.
What kind of fucking jump was that? Just, come on, man. Just fucking, like, jump.
You can't.
This guy have, like, fucking, like, broken legs or something? Is that why he can't jump?
Yeah, yeah, he's broken legs.
Nope, he's just not doing it. They have to do this in a really specific way. Is that the problem here?
Probably. You're experiencing stupidity.
No, man, like, I do have to, like, position him, like, right down the
know.
middle.
This thing you're being stupid about it and trying to brute force it and it's not working.
Like, he can literally jump up there and grab that, but he can't. It's a fucking idiot.
Then stop brute forcing it. Try to change position.
I am literally using it at every fucking... I'm trying to sprint jump him there, and he's just not doing it. Because, like, the edge thing is, like, preventing him from fucking being able to do this for some reason.
It's your sprite. Your sprite's broken. Congratulations.
Do you mind not dropping down and instead actually jumping? Keep in mind, you can't normally jump in this game, but the game, like, this is literally an event that demands you to fucking jump. Because normally you will kind of jump if given the opportunity. Come on, man. This dude is right.
Facebook is a social media platform where no one is anonymous. I call bullshit. You haven't seen my accounts.
Can't break that. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, like he just does not want to jump. Oh, that's funny. The game gives you more pistol ammo because it wants you to fucking keep going. I'm gonna look up something here. Just give me a moment.
You look up how to. You're cheating, aren't you?
Yeah, this game's just fucking... Like, I'm gonna see if this is actually a problem or not. I want to see what the real problem with this is. Oh. Well, it just moves too. Not so obvious.
Nuts.
Oh yeah, this shit's hardly obvious. Like, cause like the main switch in this game is basically one of these like spinner things. But it never shows another version of the sprite or like the model. Until like, I don't know. What's this? I can pick up something. Alright, so coming in contact with the creature basically kills me instantly. One of these boss fights. Wait, what? My guy's looking stuck in strangling animation while he's dead.
Strangling?
You're stuck getting strangled and you couldn't. He basically couldn't fucking move or something. Glitchy. There has some weird things to it seems.
I'll be back. I'm being picked up, so.
Alright. Fuck. Grapples are annoying. Boss is really annoying. Mainly because it's just swarms of enemies, it's not exactly an easy fucking fight. As limited ammo as it's fucking giving me. Fuck. I assume I have to probably kill. I don't know. Probably have to kill like fucking 10 enemies with whatever I got. Why is it always one area always still knocking? Like I should be able to run past the little problems. Very little problems. You know. There it is. I guess I decided to stabilize by killing all those creatures. That was the whole event.
Beatrice, please. You must eat. You've got to keep your strength up.
My children. I want.
Doesn't even much interest. Oh, that was chapter 9. What the worst fucking area to deal with, in my opinion. Well, actually 6 is pretty bad too, but this one's equally annoying because of the fact that it's not because you can't. It's not because of like lack of skill that ruins you. It's just the fact that enemies can glitch the fuck out and cause complications. Actually, they both have equal problems to them. Doodle marks.
Reuben? Does he mean Ruvik?
Numbers are irrelevant. They received as they themselves gave, and they served a higher purpose. They furthered my research.
This was not mere research. The things the papers say were done to those people, those traps.
These vermin, these microbes, they're mine to do with as I please. But you are correct.
This was not mere research. I'm close to perfection.
This is abhorrent.
This is my will.
Alright, so apparently I can basically go to safe haven now. I just want to look around real quick because always shit everywhere. That's a rare find. It's hard to find frost hammer like bolts. Okay, so is there anything else like nearby? Actually, I probably should just go through this real quick and check out some things before I do anything.
My head.
Always gotta go to this area real quick anyway. Now this camera angle is just ass.
Who is that guy next door?
Do you have any idea why this world is the way it is?
What? Who are you?
Hate. Hate. Ruvik's hate. The man's consumed by it. He wants out. Wants to get his revenge. He wants back what he feels the world took from him. It's not like he could actually get that. It's not like he could actually get that. This world exists as long as he does.
You heard something just now?
Alright, seems to be like one new thing, it seems. Like a car crash thing. Oh, hello. Hello, Tunip. Basically just playing nightmare mode. Ooh. 3 lightning fucking bolts. That's a rare find because those things are expensive. It's a good game, but it has a lot of problems to it. And by a lot of problems, I mean it's mostly stuff like, well, hitboxes. Hitboxes is a pretty bad thing in this game. And some of the quick time events that you can trigger are basically... how should I put it? Irritating, I guess? But the atmosphere of this game is fucking fantastic, though. You ignore those two things. I need to be able to carry more shotgun shells. By the way, there's like 4 extra weapons in this game you don't get until near the end of the game. And I think one of them is an RPG, another one's a machine gun, a deagle, and I think a stronger bolt action rifle. Because right now the one I have is like, it's alright, but it's not the best. There's like an upgrade essentially. I'm trying to get all the like map fragments though. That's how you get 2 of them. Every 2 you just get beating the game. But it's kind of like one of those things where it's like, fuck it, you already beat the game once, you're probably just gonna fuck off with the rest of it. Kinda, it's the reason why they give the RPG and shit. Just their way of saying, I'm fucking done with this shit. Kind of thing. sketchy things here. Can I actually disarm this? I can. Bet it doesn't give me any parts. I would love me some parts. Can I actually like bullshit some extra room into this? Yep. There's a slight thing you can basically do where you can just like kind of carry extra ammo, even though it says you can only carry like 2 or 3 extra, but like in reality you can get like 1 extra with just having it loaded into the crossbow. It's a little gimmick. It's helpful. I'm trying to make sure I don't lose any map fragments because these things are, like this is not a game you want to backtrack on or play multiple times. This is definitely a game you want to look everywhere though. Even the ceiling. Because the ceiling sometimes has fucking statues stuck there and you can basically get free shit. Alright, this is something I gotta be careful with, because these guys are nasty. Let me sneak up on you. Like that. Thinking it's not too, and like I never really get that many opportunities to sneak kill someone. And when I do fucking take that opportunity up because it's shooting enemies is a fucking chore in this game. By chore I mean like it's not worth it most of the time, especially when you can.
Shit, better find cover.
Especially when you got all sorts of shit to use. This fucking room. Well, I gotta do some sniping here. There's an unknown assailant trying to shoot at me. Oh, that sneaky bastard. That is one sneaky motherfucker. But I can't exactly shoot him. Alright, let's see here. So while he's doing that, I'm gonna just bolt. Any more about the bottles are not that good. Get the higher ground. Nope. take a lot of shots. It looks pretty good, but it mechanically is faulty in some areas. That's all I can tell you. But it doesn't stop me from enjoying it. It just acts as a mild inconvenience. If you get what I mean. Come on, I gotta stay ducked. Aren't you a smart one? Fuck. I mean, I like the whole logic of, like, the fucking, like, Silent Hill, like, Mad Max, like, fucking zombie guys and shit. Because, like, they literally are, like... I mean, they all look strange as shit, and they also have, like, a whole thing going on with them. Pretty cool. One extra part. I just gotta play the waiting game with this guy. What he's gonna do first is hop over. Or not. Or he will. I don't know. When he hops back, he's basically gonna look against like a different direction, and I can basically stab him then. I still look at it every now and then. I don't really do too much Roblox stuff anymore, unfortunately. And like his classes. I'm really busy with classes and other side projects that I can't really focus in it like for long periods of time. But I have been experimenting with a lot of things. That's what you're wondering. There we go. That's one sniper. Yeah, but yeah, Roblox has been on my... It's pretty low on the list for me right now. I still work on things, though. Not as often. Like the frequency of me working on something is probably scarce at the moment. Alright. Boom. There we go. I mean, I might get back into working on it heavily again, but like it all depends on my schedule. Like it would be a really hit or miss thing on my part. Fuck. Actually, there was one thing I've yet to do with still have to work on that one thing with Mirror Mage, but I never had the time to help them out with it. Fortunately. Oh, no bottle. Bottle's gonna get me screwed over. Oh, I do know enough about building, coding, and graphic design to basically make a game on my own. It takes fucking time, and it if I'm doing it by myself, it's gonna take forever to do. Even then, I still have yet to learn a few things. Like, data storing was one thing that I completely neglected. I actually am planning on using at one point. Some games. Well, I want to use them, basically. Alright. Gotta get you, have Sebastian use the drugs, because if I fuck this up, I die, basically. I mean, I might stream some more of my developing stuff on Sundays, maybe. Have the chance. But it's just not available at this moment to do. Unfortunately low on my list. So anyway, in case you're wondering what I'm dealing with right now, I am basically dealing with chapter 10, which is basically some very like crazy shit, pretty much. That's all chapter 10 is related to, is basically some really like weird shenanigan stuff, pretty much. Of course he grabs me. Like, even though it seemed like he missed, he still fucking grabbed me. Oh, that was 2 good crits. Alright, so that's instant death. Yeah, I never messed with it, which is the problem. Like, I never bothered to touch it at all. I messed with data persistence a little bit, but I never messed with data storing. So, like, I managed, like, I kind of partially went into it and never continued it. In other words, because data persistence is pretty much the one thing before data store. Kind of a shame, though, because I want to make an RPG system at one point. Okay, how did that grab me? Alright, fuck it. Like, my room's heating up. I probably should, like, turn my air conditioner, because my room becomes a 100-degree furnace when I have my computer on. It's not that I have a bad cooling system on my computer, it's just, I do a lot with this fucking computer. In terms of, like, processing usage and stuff. It tends to stay at, like, a solid 50 degrees Celsius. Oh, damn it. Good. Time for the combo. Good. Ah, rip. Erica, I like technically I don't need it in this current, like, with the current weather outside. It's just my room heats up a lot. Like the most insulated part of my fucking house. I don't know why it's like it too. Like, it's just unnecessary insulated. I got fucking kicked. Right. What? What's going on here? Oh, he glitched me into the floor again. It's one of these again, where basically the zombies grab you in the most unusual locations. It's chapter 6 all over again. Oh, that's unfortunate. That hurricane definitely devastated all sorts of places. I don't trust him. I want to fucking stab him. I think he's gonna turn around at any second. I see this. It's funny because he just goes in there just to hop over and then hop back. Oh yeah, the biggest flaw of this game is hitboxes. Because you can die so easily too, just because someone grabs you from 5 feet away. Oh, you just find it fantastic? Well, that was right on the dot. That was right on the edge. I would have died right there. Before I do anything else, I should have used my heals right now. There we go. Fully replenished.
Shit. Better find cover.
Alright. That's the worst of it. Like that's like the easiest part. The worst part is just up here. At least that's fortunate for you, at least. Oh, that should have done some severe damage. Alright, damn, I'm just getting lucky with these headshots. The thing is, like, headshots are basically, like, the most lethal way of killing anything in this game. Than, lighting things on fire. But the problem is, it's not guaranteed to kill them in one hit. Like, there's this, basically there's this concept of, like, critical hitting when you headshot. And that's basically what defines if you kill them or not with it. Speaking of which, I need to craft some good bolts. No, I'm pretty well stocked right now for bolts. The hell is this? A battery pack. It's a weird battery pack. I mean, just looking around because I want to be sure. According to the guide, this map has like 3 map fragments and like 4 keys. I need to make sure I get those because I do not want to go back to this game after I complete it. Plus, I want to see the guns, the upgrades. Anyone up there? Nope. I think that was the worst of it. Very intricate traps. I think I got rid of those snipers, so I should be alright for now. Provided I don't get hit by my traps. But yeah, I guess... Oh yeah, the lack of AC definitely is probably the worst part of Florida. Sorry. Sorry if I'm so delayed to respond, I just... cautious with these little traps. You see, there's like C4 traps all over the place. I mean, at least the enemies in this one are not too bad to deal with. This part specifically. They're pretty lax, in other words. Plus, it's just like a gold mine for crossbow parts. What an asshole. Fuck. Alright, now he's kind of dead. Just fuck off with that shit, like, jeez. I hate these I hate the gunner ones because they literally rapid fire your ass and you can't do anything about it. Scarce on upfront combat ammo except for like my crossbow. Gate opened, I think. I think there's supposed to be like something here that I can grab before I leave. Nah, then screw it, I'll have to grab it later. Can't open that. Well, I found the map fragment. It wasn't anywhere in that area, so I basically got out of it, it seemed. You guys ready to enter the meat pit?
What the?
Guess we gotta enter the meat pit. You're basically a detective that's trying to investigate a hospital, but it turns out you're in in this thing called the STEM, which is basically some unorthodox medical device designed to like link people's consciousnesses and pretty much try to treat their psychological illnesses. But in reality, the person that's there's like someone's brains at like the host of it or something, and unfortunately that guy ends up like dominating the rest of them and making them into zombies. That's as far as I got, though. But basically, like, the whole thing was that I think, it just smells like a trap. Knew it. Oh, so it looks like I can't get that back now, so probably gonna have to just do this. I want that key. I really want that key, so fuck it. Checkpoint time. No one should ever not get their key. There, I got the key now. What matters. Do I retain my explosives? Yep. Actually, I should really get an upgrade at this point. There doesn't appear to be a method of it. It's one of these. Wonder if that did enough damage. I need to kill this guy, because if I don't, he's gonna kill me. Fuck. And he's managed to spawn his thing. In case you're wondering what that hooded guy was, he's like an upgraded version of the zombies. But instead of like meleeing you, he basically just spawns like arms that like try to grab you and pull you into the ground and just rip you to shreds. And it's rather obnoxious. And they're also very dangerous. I'm just seeing if I missed anything. I'm gonna need every single round that I get. If I encounter him again, I'm probably just gonna use the crossbow bolt on him. It seems like that's my only way of killing him. Effectively, that is. Because he was able to survive a sniper rifle shot, and these things do a lot of damage. There he is. I get clubbed. Plan did not go as well as I thought. Oh well. Time for try number 500, I guess. This game is literally just trial and error, to be honest. I guess the best, like, terminology I can give this fucking thing. Just the fact that, like, it's just considering it a completely, like, trial and error very much. Everything is out here to kill you, very much. Shit. I'm dead. Or not. Well, There are some very annoying creatures that would probably make you do that. Tunip, because they're literally like some of these enemies are just completely unfair. In terms of like bullshit factor, it is. Stop stomping the corpse and hit the crates. But there's one thing I can tell you about this game. The crossbow is your best friend, pretty much. By the way, Tuna, if you're having like if you're getting frustrated by just this, I should probably tell you something. There's a mode, a difficulty above hard mode in this that basically means if you get hit once by like anything, you basically just die. Fun, quote unquote, pretty much. Boon. I don't like this. Spooky red stuff isn't that good. I'm just literally trying to scavenge at this point. I don't like this part. Is blatant. This part's just gonna get out of hand fairly quickly. All I can say though is this game does get innovative with its traps. I mean, there's like tons of different kinds of like death traps in this game. Alright, I need my ultimate defensive ability. Oh good, this guy dropped some sniper ammo. Well, some are BS, some aren't. It just depends on trial and error. You're probably gonna die to it once, but you're probably not gonna fall for it the second time. I can say that much. Someone have an axe? Oh, there's an axe. Okay, he's immune to lightning. Apparently not immune to that. Gotta collect all the drugs. Boom. Okay. Can you not attack the corpse? That's what I hate. You can't attack. Like, you can't attack because of a fucking corpse sometimes. It's annoying. Something very special back there. Oh, I can't break it just yet. Guess I just gotta shoot it. Stuck? Come on. I just need him to sit there for a second, heal. There is one benefit though, if you guys sit there long enough, he'll slowly regenerate a small percentage of his health back. Like, you see that little red bar there? That's basically how much I can recover just by sitting here, essentially. It's basically just enough for me to sprint. That's all. But beyond that, it's probably not going to save my ass. Oh. I got gooped. Got flooped. Got flooped, booped, and gooped. After this chapter, I'm probably gonna... Like, literally after this chapter, it's probably gonna be like... The stream's gonna be done for the time being, because I have to do a RPG tabletop session. I mean, I did better on this on the first try of this than the second, so... Like, the tricky part is that big guy that I was fighting earlier. That's unfortunate. Oh, that was good. I got smushed by a by a metal wall that heats up, like that one over there. So in theory, I got gooped. Alright, let me get these frost rounds ready because I need one of them. I'll bring the bottle along because I'm going to use that to smash open the one thing. Wait, what? What killed me? What killed me? There was nothing in that vicinity that could hit me. Nothing within like 10 to 15 feet at most. Did you see that? Did you see that, my friend? You see the full grade A bullshit. The level 5 bullshit that occurred. Okay, I just shot through that guy. Oh, she got sporadic. At least I got a free med kit out of that healing supply. It shouldn't have done that because the explosive shot doesn't have that big of an AoE. Like, the strength of that explosive is actually, like, very weak, to be honest. Like, the radius of it. Like, see? Even at this distance, it didn't do shit to me. It was a level of pure bullshit, pretty much. Oh. Hey, Eric.
No.
I'm dealing with the second half of Chapter 10's bullshit. In case you're wondering.
And what kind of bullshit is that?
Well, I'll give you a hint. It's pretty much the kind of bullshit that basically results in shoddy hitboxes again. God damn it. Now I gotta use an actual shot. Alright, doing better this time. Oh, I better hope I don't have to fight Amalgamation Alpha yet. I mean, I already encountered that creature, I just haven't fought him yet. Alright, there's my replacement.
I am back with the kitties. But I can't speak loud. Because my sister's trying to sleep.
Fair enough.
Google Drive will be the key to conquering the world.
What is this place?
It's a really nasty creature over there.
Ooh, the Google Drive app is being shut down, Greg.
Guess I'm at a checkpoint now. Basically means I have less to do when I fuck up.
We have updated our policy for privacy. Oh, look at that ugly thing.
Nasty, ain't it?
It looks like it's stuck. How do you kill it?
The tumor that's on its back.
No explosions?
I got it. I ran out of explosives real quick on that one spot. Tricky creature, basically.
It looks like it.
What's this? Free parts?
I think you should burn it. Make sure to come back alive.
No, I blew up his tumor. He doesn't have any, it's basically like killing, it's slashing the nape of a fucking Titan in Attack on Titan. You break that and it basically dies.
Ooh. Still interesting. It's a scare tactic game.
But I'm loving these fucking E-traps because they're giving me all the parts. 3 harpoons? Don't mind if I do. Alright, that's just the meat zone.
The meat zone?
But yeah, you'll see it momentarily, probably. Or probably not. I don't fucking know.
Oh, that's... That looks lovely. So I'm in the Google Docs. Where's the document that says about the prices you get per level?
I haven't. Actually, you should have access to. But never mind. I'll post. I'll send it to you directly. I always did. In just a bit, because I'm gonna be finishing this up soon.
That's fine. Take your time. Oh, it'll be about a half hour before I join your game, anyways. Before my character gets introduced, so so there's no rush. So how much is it to learn language at the start of the game, still?
I haven't made a price for it just yet. So I can't really tell you.
I want to learn Jolly.
This is where it's gonna get annoying.
Why?
I just know it. Because fuck like Euclidean physics.
But there's meat hooks. You should be fine.
Oh, there's another monster. All right, now I'm in a completely different area with juice, wisdom juice in the background.
What is that thing? How do you kill it?
Amalgamation Alpha?
Yeah.
Don't know. I think he's probably a boss fight, maybe, at one point.
I think you can shoot his eye, but I don't know yet either.
I just don't trust that corpse.
Never tried the books.
This game is literally japes and traps. What do you expect?
Everything I have, everything I am, has been taken from me since the accident by those who seek to consume me.
I'm surprised it's still playing.
With only the phantoms of my mind to comfort me.
And it's taking this long to beat it.
I nearly lost.
This game, well, I'm playing on nightmare mode, and also there's a lot of glitches that slow me down tremendously when in terms of just dealing with crap.
Predator down, Predator down.
Alright, we got a journal. I'll look at that in a bit. Actually, hold on, Eric. I'll send you it right now. Or the link, at least.
I'm at the. I'm.
Give it to, give me a moment. There you go. There's your link. Your spaghetti link.
Oh, spaghetti the Betty. Why is the name RPG Trap now?
The area's starting to get a little desolate. And that's because part of the whole thing.
Something?
Alright, Patrick
Didn't I have
Higgins is
access to
missing now,
everything?
apparently.
Did I have access to the original folders for this? Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Destroyed by fire. I'm gonna use those keys. By the way, Tune-Up, it's gonna get more and more retarded as I play this. In terms of like why there's this thing or that thing in there.
I already know why he's in a mental hospital. I just can't tell you. Because that's...
No, what's basically what it's gonna get like more ridiculous with it. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Got a lot of these things open. Is that like that's 2 medkits. Taking those. Yep. You got your Mad Max basement, and then you got the fucking mental hospital on top of it. Or some... No, you got your Silent Hill basement, and then it's like the fucking hospital. I don't think Mad Max has
Except in Mad Max, you kill disabled people for fun.
In this case, they're trying to kill you for fun. I don't really need to upgrade Freeze Bolt ever. Mainly because increasing the range is kind of redundant since I'm kind of spot on with my shots anyway. Now, increasing this is going to help me.
Harpoons?
Yes. Actually, I can't upgrade the last tier of Harpoon for a while because that thing is expensive. Slightly higher explosive damage because they're at that point. You know what? Cap out the pistol.
Why? I don't use it very often.
Yeah, but it's the most abundant thing I find this entire game. It's reasonable at this point, that's what I'm saying.
Why don't you increase the fire rate no time instead? Oh shit. Hi, Fat Kitty. I hear you want love today, Fat Kitty. That's why you came to see me.
I think there's supposed to be a map fragment in this area.
I don't see one.
They're not easy to find. Like, I have to really look. Times.
Why, you're kicking indoors?
Because there's nothing around to get startled by my kicking. On.
Says who? They can spawn out of nowhere. Iris, you can go back.
Is it on the door? Yeah. On top? Is it like all over the place?
What is all over the place?
Maybe I grabbed it? I don't know. Well, Guess that'll be. Maybe I'm not in the right. Maybe it's a different like section of this thing.
There it is.
Oh no, she's back.
Who's back?
Who do you think?
Butcherella?
Evil bitch. He's back.
Or... How do you plot to kill her? Isn't it like a reincarnating of your daughter? Like that?
Something like that.
Your wife out. Move. What you said.
Damn it. Been stuck. Been stuck.
I can tell.
Alright. I'm just gonna have the crossbow ready next time so I can just kill everything. But Eric, I sent you it, so you should be able to view.
I'm on it right now. I'm looking at equipment and level money starting guide right now. So last time it was 300 to learn a language. Okay.
But now I probably have to buy my upgrades again.
That makes sense. Correct. Test of fate. Let's see what we have here.
I just hope I get 3 things of goop again, because that's like that was fantastic. That made me literally upgrade everything.
Curses. Oh, lovely curses you have
something?
here, Greg.
Because now I can reiterate my voices. I think it's one of these.
1.6 alpha. And
Open
there's
this
the
one.
reading. Alright, I'm gonna download this stuff.
I think it doesn't matter which one I choose. I'm pretty sure it's just gonna give me the same stuff at for every single one of them.
Is that 2.1 alpha, Greg, right now?
Yeah, it's 2.1, 0.2.1 actually.
0.2.1.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna save here actually. So I can not have to do that again.
Zero 0.2.1. It's in the.
If I upgrade the shotgun, I can. You know what? Let's try the shotgun this time.
Oh, you actually have key spells now? Key techniques in?
Some. Not a lot.
Are they any good?
They're just some. That's all.
I'm just asking, do any good though? Decent? Bad?
Yeah, I haven't tested it yet.
Alright, if they die, I'll make it chemo next then for you.
Alright, this pistol needs dead on accuracy, because otherwise I won't be able to critically hit. A slightly faster reload. Or rate of fire, I guess.
Tread water. Why is tread water so expensive?
Tread water is you're literally manipulating your ability to walk on water pretty much. You're fucking with properties.
Yeah,
It's also adept.
It's expensive still, but it doesn't matter.
Well, it's adept.
Magic, transmutation. Let's see if we finally have haste inside there.
I wonder, can I shoot her right now? Yep. I don't think she likes that I'm shooting her, though. Alright, guns loaded.
You should really reduce the spells like Speak with Plants and Speak with Animals cost, Greg.
Mm-hmm.
They're what you call it? They're only speaking spells. They shouldn't be so high in mana. Just saying.
Eh. I'll think about it.
But Dim should have increased cost, by the way, to 10 mana.
What is?
Dim should have 10 mana cost instead of 7.
Crap. You decided to sprint this time. That's the problem. These enemies shift around all the time. Like they'll just go like from swift to slow to swift to slow, and they'll just start staying permanently slow for 5 attempts, and then they'll just go fast as shit for the next 3, and then you're like, fuck, what can I do? What can I do? Oh, I gotta do the upgrade again. This time I'm saving it. But I liked what I got.
Alright. And night vision should be decreased too, Drake, in cost. Like, certain utility spells, such as like visions and speaking spells, should be reduced in cost, Greg.
Alright, I'm greatly reducing reload speed. Or reload penalty.
But no, yeah, Greg, because you're gonna need to.
Yeah.
Those spells need to always reduce cost because they're not very,
Well, the point is, it's basically, they're based on ranges and stuff, and Dim isn't... The reason why Dim is like it is just the fact that, like, it's not as strong as you think.
I know, but it's just the general cost goes down to 5 anyway, so it must be 10 if you do the setup, so...
Well, some are... Well, think about it, like, cantrippy spells tend to be less than 10.
And I'm gonna say Speak with Plants and Speak with Animals should be lowered. It's not because the range isn't them. It's because the ability's not that strong, Greg.
That's... Yeah, I get those two, at least. I had a... Then again, like, costs are always rough estimates on my game. I go off the mastery range before actually factoring anything else in. Which in this case is basically, with the exception of auras, because auras have a very specific rule for their shit.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm mentioning it this way, so you understand what I'm talking about with the spells. Like, there's, like, you need to get us the spell cost, though, I have to admit. No, but yeah.
Okay, she grabbed me by, like, a non-existent hitbox. This time. It's
Isn't
not great.
Always happen, Greg?
Yeah. This character is always... Like, I should be able to just crawl through that one area just fine, no problem, most of the time. Just this time, it's just being an asshole about it.
Isn't it always an asshole? Come on now.
Like, I did it the first time. It should have let me do it the second or third.
No, it won't. Right.
No, I'm saying, like, in terms of, like, it being doable or not, it should have worked. Unless I'm gonna have to tase the bitch.
Tasing would be actually a pretty good idea, actually.
Bitch be tased.
So do you get your starting DR on top of the level DR, or just the level DR?
Yeah, you get starting gear on top of it. If you do get any starting bonuses.
I'm talking about the starting DR. Do you have like Pathfinder with the starting DR from the class and the starting DR from the level, or do you have it for separate? All right. I'm making sure of it just in case beforehand.
Really? She charges at me this time? She grabbed the shoelace, and that's how she grappled me. Good one, Tudor.
She grabbed the shoelace, huh? That kind of sucks, actually. What was I going to look at? Oh, yeah. I have to do the official rules in your Roll20 page, so... That's what Roll20 do.
I just find that funny, though.
Shoelace death? Just by shoelace.
Also, I think I'm gonna have to taser later into the event because it seems like she can phase out of those paralysis effect attacks I can do with the lightning cross bolts.
Sure, if you can. I wouldn't doubt that.
No, it's gonna take me a try or two. First, Sebastian needs to get shit together.
Does he really? So I have 1,600 DR. Okay.
There we go.
That's pretty good. So I have to finish my system upgrade, basically. Because I have to finish the part up because of tech.
There we go.
Because tech needs the data to finish part of it off, so I have to finish off the one type of farm to even get it done now.
Understandable. Boxes. Give me something good, boxes.
So my strength is 5, Greg.
Yeah, you're definitely gonna be a utility.
My dexterity is 12. My constitution is gonna be 16.
You're definitely a non-combatant.
My intelligence is 18. My wisdom is minus. My wisdom is 8. My charisma is 5. This is 21. I'm definitely non-combatant. That's why I'm going Puppet Master, because I don't fight. Greg. I just don't fight, so I'm going to be non-combatant.
I see, so I also gotta break a bunch of switches now.
But I'm not gonna live long knowing how they play, so I'm not worried. Greg. Or their luck may turn around and it may start killing again. And if they start doing that, I'm gonna laugh my ass off.
Alright, so apparently that thing won't reactivate. I'll have to try something else. Trial and error this game is. Trial and error. Especially when 80% enemies kill you in one hit.
We know that.
Trial and fucking error. Thank you very much. I'm not gonna need a drink before this.
I already have one.
Come on, Sebastian, quit walking away.
So I'm gonna have to find a way to increase my dex so I can actually hit with them, or find a way to use my charisma to use attack Greg on attacks.
Wait, why did he do a jump on that? And I did quite a bit of damage to her.
What do you mean by soul power? The maximum soul health can be affected by 5 times the wisdom modifier.
Means your wisdom modifier adds 5 extra points per modifier point.
Ah. Okay. And the passive awareness, you actually have that? Okay, let's go.
Oh good, it's open.
DC normal is 15. So.
Fucking bear traps.
So can you still hover if you have wings, Greg?
You can technically hover. I just didn't make a thing for it.
Making sure. Because everyone doesn't know this, but I do abuse hovering in games because if you hover, you're not affected by surface traps, which is ridiculously cheap in gameplay. And instead of flying, I can use hover to walk across walls. So I can use but and action if I'm walking across walls.
Did she wander off? I think she vanished briefly.
Don't trust the walls. She'll come back out of nowhere, Greg.
I know. I'm just being observant right now.
Keep the shotgun out, just in case you shoot. I'll reload if ever you.
Well, the shotgun doesn't do shit to her.
Crossbow.
The crossbow only stops her for like a second. Alright, see you, Tune-Up. Alright, looks like he's leaving.
Bye-bye, Tune. Do it quickly before I die. Bye. Do you know what this movie reminds me of? Did you see the movie Sucker Punch, Greg?
What?
Did you see the movie Sucker Punch?
Actually, I'm watching that right now.
I mean, not this game, the actual movie.
I'm watching it right now, the movie.
Yeah, you see it just like the theme of it?
Alright, so apparently she is immune to flash?
Yeah, I liked the movie because it was about a girl who is schizophrenic, basically, Greg. Which is why I loved the movie. She's basically a schizophrenic daydreamer, and everyone says, "Oh, it's a terrible movie," but basically, it really wasn't terrible because nobody realized that she was a schizophrenic daydreamer. They're all like, "Oh, that's such a terrible thing that happened."
No.
What happened? You almost got caught. You almost died by fire, dude. There's a bear trap around here? Right? Ow.
Crap. Got hit. I'm dead.
I noticed. You died by a...
This is a tricky fight, because, well, this is a really drawn-out fight, actually. Yeah, man?
I know. I can tell.
I mean, every time I ignite her, she takes a large amount of damage. She can actually die from damage alone, but it's really hard to do.
I can tell.
Pretty much.
She's hard to kill.
Pretty much.
So what happens if you're born with Madden Strike? Curse.
Hold on. Need to get down.
You're afraid of me. You're afraid of technology.
I'm dead. Damn it. Tricky fight. Very tricky fight. Will I be able to get this done before I have my session?
No, you will not.
I mean, I just need to finish this fucking chapter, to be honest. That's all.
Yeah. And who says you're gonna finish it?
Eh. Eh. I just need to burn a bitch. That's all.
You need to burn someone? If you need to burn someone, why don't you just...
Fuck.
That's what you know.
I almost got it.
Who's here? Hello?
I almost ignited her and stunned her.
Hi, MK. MK? We can't hear you. You're so low, you sound like a giraffe.
Yeah, it's because I'm on my phone and in my car.
Alright.
Did you just come from Chinese?
No, I'm going home right now and I have an hour drive ahead of me.
I just need to like...
Aha. An hour drive. Sounds like fun.
He has something playing in the background. I basically just muted him on my end. Because I am streaming.
Yes, Greg. Greg is streaming right now. So you're disturbing the peace.
No, I just can't have any... I don't want any background noise going off.
He turned off his music.
Sorry.
Greg.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be a dick or anything, I'm just saying I have... I gotta keep track of.
Copyright? There's copyright. I don't know what you're talking about.
Pretty much. Putting up that category.
You can hear you muffling in the background. Muffling in the background of you baking.
Alright, I get grappled, I'm dead. I just gotta figure out how to do that last section. Like, how to disable her for that section, pretty much. There's clearly a way to doing it, I just need to, like, figure it out here. Or at least figure out a quick way of doing it. I don't have to, like, sit there forever and just running around her. Because, like, I only get, like, 2 or 3 ways of stuns out of her.
I can hear you.
I can't hear him right now. I don't have time to switch it over.
I can hear you. I can really.
Okay, I didn't know you did that corpse. Like, I legitimately ignited that corpse.
Let me check. I'm finished off my
I can hear him now.
He's fighting zombies.
Oh, what are you fighting right now?
A weird spider lady.
Oh.
Imagine The Grudge, but extra obnoxious.
With arms and claws.
Kills, man.
Imagine with arms and now add arms and claws to it.
Bitches have claws. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
I'm fighting Spider Bitch. That's what. Spider Bitch. Spider Bitch.
Why would he be worried about that, MK? Come on.
Because there are certain things you don't need to waste your money on. And I think the iPhone stand is a close second to anything.
Do you really think it is?
How loud am I actually?
Decent? Decent.
Okay. I'm like using the normal light.
Damn it. That explosive trap is such a pain in the ass because it's in the way of what I need to do.
I have a question, Greg.
What?
Does transmutation ranks use your charisma modifier or your spellcasting ability or the
all? You mean all all spells and shit in general?
Like your magic ranks? Yes.
All your abilities. Yeah, like anything involving any techniques usually goes off whatever your technique uses for it, pretty much.
So charisma. Okay.
In your case, it would probably be charisma. Yes.
So, so Gregory.
I can barely hear you, dude. I'll turn you up.
Okay. I was just gonna pick up my phone, but that works too.
I increased you by 100%.
Awesome. So, hey Gregory. Guess what I'm gonna have for you later?
You gonna what?
I said, guess what I'm gonna have for you later?
What?
Probably gonna be a list of questions from Naomi.
Okay. Oh, she's joining? Yeah.
She's thinking about it, but she wants Greg to answer some questions of like things she's seen that looking through his like whole system.
Greg is very good at that.
One of the things was the whole XP thing, how characters gain 100% of the XP for killing a monster, and how that somehow doesn't unbalance the party if the strong person keeps getting kills over and over.
I had a method to it. Just give me a moment as I'm multitasking here.
I mean, like, you don't have to answer any of these things now. That's just an example of one of the things she's asked me.
Well, if she wants to bring them up at any time, go ahead.
She probably wants to route them through me to you because she's not very good at confronting people with questions.
Fair enough.
Which
she
is why I
confronts
just
you with
told her to,
questions.
like, make a list and I'd ask them for her.
Alright, send me a document of all these things and I will type in answers for all of them.
Like I said, I'll get it to you as soon as she gives it to me. Just never tell her that I told you this. She will probably attempt to hurt me.
She already has. She already knows you said this. You're on live stream.
He doesn't watch this. Like, who watches Greg's live stream besides the people in the chat room with him?
You. Oh, MK. That's so mean of you. You're calling Greg Thorne?
Actually, that's a lie. There are like 2 people I know that will do it because I see them while I was watching it at the same time.
Thank God. I managed to disable the biggest problem here.
How's the spider bitch coming?
She is, well, a spider bitch. Not much else I can say.
One-hit kills are bullshit no matter what boss you're fighting.
So, how do you like calculate my weight, Greg? Basically.
Hold on.
Is it like your
I never got that elaborate with it.
Yeah, it's like strength times 4 for me, wasn't it? Or like strength times 5?
Strength times 5.
I think it was just strength times 5.
Come on.
Yeah, because I remember Gregory told me I should carry 100 pounds my strength is 1. So yeah, it's just strength times 5.
I got through. Meanwhile, Sebastian's getting strangled by Spider Bitch.
You know, I will say Sebastian's perfect. Too bad he's like a blank slate of a character.
What, Sebastian?
Yeah.
Actually, he's like a fucking loose cannon cop. It's like trope, pretty much.
Yeah, but it's so fucking stupid when you pair it with here's survival horror.
Yeah, it is. The depressed alcoholic cop.
That's like if James Sunderland, instead of being like a grieving husband, was fucking Terminator going through Silent Hill. Like he fucking finds Pyramid Head and he just puts his fist.
And you just hear the music.
And Pyramid Head's like, what the fuck was that? And like, is
just starts staring at him like for 5 seconds.
Where you see him behind the bars down the hallway, with Pyramid Head like standing there, and fucking James comes crashing through the metal bar.
And then it's just like, fuck this, I am not paid enough for this shit.
Drops great knife, leaves.
And that's the day when Pyramid Head ditches his fucking job as a mass murderer because of the fact that he wasn't getting paid enough for that kind of bullshit.
The worst part about Pyramid Head is that there were multiple. And that's not discovered until like the end of the game.
Yeah, but one of them fucking gives up on it, is what I'm saying, it's a joke.
Yeah.
Because he's like...
They both give up because they both commit suicide at the end in that boss fight.
Hmm?
You know, you probably have you ever beat Silent Hill 2?
I gotta replay those. That's all I'm gonna say.
Because like, I mean, I'm not gonna say spoilers because that game's like 15 years old now, and if you haven't fucking played it, you need to. So.
I'm gonna say this: I haven't played it, sir. I haven't played it.
But you should know you should at least know the lore by osmosis by now.
Shit.
So the question is, do we start with mastery? Do we start with mastery points, Greg, like last time, or no mastery points?
No, you're not high enough level for that kind of crap.
Okay,
Yeah.
making sure. Double checking.
I can only wonder how long the list is going to be, because I came back to Naomi, like, me and her DM, and she was still typing, and I like to think of it like, wow, she's just going through fucking...
All you need to know is, like, just give me a document of it, and I will answer each question.
Don't worry, that's what I'm going to do. As soon as it gets sent to me, I'm going to copy and paste that shit and let you try and handle it.
I'll answer as many as I can, basically. I have reasonable, like, responses for them available.
Those that you cannot answer, just put redacted, like a CIA document redacted.
Says you need to unlock a cheat code for this for this answer.
You need to enter the Konami code for this information.
Right, now we're in the computer room now.
Doc, what the hell do you think you're doing?
So, are you ever going to finish Persuasion?
Looks like you're making
Persuasion has enough in it. It just needs Grandmaster, I think.
No. Are you ever going to finish the typo for the abilities on?
For abilities on it?
Yeah, you don't have it yet.
Probably.
He survived being linked to Ruvik.
Just making sure.
The only patient ever, as far as I know. Wonderful.
I hate when people come to a dead stop on an international highway.
Detective, our only way back.
Well, people are stupid.
Like fucking hell. Learn how to drive.
That sound.
I'm trying to avoid driving with one hand because I'm afraid I might veer off into a ditch if I keep focused for too long.
Skirt, I'm going naked. I'm just going naked.
So how are your physical stats, Spaghetti?
Let's just say I'm glass cannon.
How's that 20-pound carry weight treating?
25.
It didn't work fully, this thing.
Leslie, are you alright?
25, okay.
At least you'll be able to probably say you probably have more intelligence than most of the party.
I have more intelligence and charisma.
I have 10 charisma, you go fuck yourself.
I have 22 charisma with him.
Wasn't that just a walking abomination?
What now?
Doctor, run!
And I have 22 charisma until I'm done. And I'm gonna get persuasion. So I have persuasion.
What's the walking abomination game?
And the doctor just got smashed into a mush.
Oh, that one.
And Sebastian's now been proven as a ghost. Sebastian is ghost guaranteed. Canon now. He went through walls. And people.
I told you the liquid gel was ectoplasm.
Hey, I know you're out.
You're injecting a ghost with ectoplasm.
Now I gotta do another conversation with the Shadow Man.
Really?
You gotta do what now?
Never like
Terminal? Never thought he'd go that far.
another conversation like dialogue thing going on with like the shadowy guy. It's like in the fucking safe haven.
Do you think at least? Do you think the level up system? Well, not the system, but like the concept they have behind you getting leveled up is cool. Well, the whole like fucking torture chair shit.
What do you mean by leveled up? I can barely hear you.
Oh, the whole not level up, but like when you use the goo, It's apparently.
Oh, you mean attribute boosting?
Yeah, where it's just injecting needles into your brain.
And somehow your gun gets stronger. Alright, that's the guy that died.
I'm gonna have to pass this combine harvester.
Because you're injecting ectoplasm to your brain, which is...
Wish me luck.
His ghost bullets become stronger when he becomes a stronger ghost.
The fact that his fucking... Why do your crossbow bolts become stronger because you're putting goo in your head? How the fuck does that make sense?
Maybe he's high off his ass.
Maybe.
That would explain a good portion of the game.
Maybe this whole game isn't actually a whole scenario. It turns out it's just him being high off his ass and tripping back, like...
Oh, that's a coupon. Oh, that's a coupon. That is a coupon.
And it's just, like, he's having, like, a downer trip or something, and he's just, like... All this is just, like, nightmare fuel generated by it.
Sebastian took too many uppers without going on duty. And then he took some downers while on duty.
All I can say is the weed was too strong.
Yeah. Damn it, Shaggy, this wasn't weed. Do you know Yuri Lowenthal is the fucking, is the Asian guy with glasses?
Wonder how long until this entire fucking thing ends.
Your Asian partner.
Isn't like... Oh yeah, the one person that lacks the most characters is fucking the Asian, like, the deputy guy that's, like, with him. Or something. Or police
Should
guy.
I get an arcane missile for damage?
Arcane missile is a multi-shotter. Or...
That's arcane barrage. Arcane missile is the pretty distant cursor.
Don't let me, I'm gonna have to fight Amalgamation Alpha. That's what it seems like. That's what this is leading to. This is gonna be an Amalgamation Alpha fight. Yup, it is. It's fucking Amalgamation Alpha. We have to fight.
Oh, Allegation Alpha.
Amalgamation.
Allegation.
Is it like a big ass fatty?
Do you know what amalgamation means?
No.
Essentially, it's another word for basically like a whole combination of shit.
Oh,
you know
chimera. I mean? It's a chimera. It's a chimera.
It's not like a chimera, but worse. But it is worse than one. You know what I mean?
So, aberration. It's an aberration.
This whole game is full of aberrations, okay?
And apparently it's a fair fire.
You know, this is the only good thing about being in my car is I can charge my phone and I don't have to worry about my car dying.
So when you gonna be home, okay?
Sometime around 5:30 my time, I think. I left pretty late because I had to stay for the fucking lab I was doing computer programming.
Shoot the barrels, Greg.
Oh, also Naomi's learning programming now in Java.
Ew. Why Java?
Because that's what I learned. And she was like, hey, I can learn how to help you. So she went out and got a Java book, or she ordered a Java book. And
Java book?
Yeah, Java for Dummies is literally what she ordered, I think.
Well, at least you have a friend helping you.
This is true. She'll probably learn it and retain it way better than I can, so let her learn all she wants.
That I
I fucking hate the FBI right now. I'm gonna have to go tutoring like next week because I know for a fact I can't keep up.
Got killed.
What else?
Well, I always noticed Naomi has a good high memory capacity for remembering things.
She does for long term, but when it comes to short term, she tends to forget shit. She gets focused.
She's like me. I can remember more long term than short term.
I've told her to tell me something at the end of the night. She often forgets. unless I remind her at least 50 times.
So that's me, basically. So she's like me. She it's like me and Greg. I remember half the shit that's long.
I have a fucking god-awful short and long-term memory. I can't remember anything past 3rd grade.
Actually, I can remember up to past 3rd grade, actually. I actually remember more shit past 3rd grade than anything else. There's not much to talk.
All I can really imagine is that most of my memories that I do have after that are probably fabrications of my own mind. I know for a fact I can't remember them in vivid detail.
I can. Like I said, I have good long term, it's my short term is so fucked that I can't use it. Greg's seen this.
Yep.
It's like Greg tried to teach me stuff and my short term just failed me. It took Greg about like how long? It was like a year or something to get me used to your game, was it, Greg?
Damn it! Got eaten.
His system isn't that much different from the Dungeons and Dragons. How would you not get used to it?
Well, it's not quite that similar. It's a D. Well, the system itself is D20 based, definitely.
But it's because I can't remember.
You have to learn the D20 system once you play.
It's because I can't remember his lore, so it took me a year to remember his lore on the short-term basis. He actually drilled it into my mind because I can't remember it.
I mean, that's why you just put like a sticky note on your bed every day, so when you go to sleep, you see it, and you're like, I have to remember that.
Greg already knows it doesn't work with me. Greg has done that already. I forgot the sticky note.
Sticky notes in the crack of your ass.
Greg actually had to constantly reteach me it every day until I remembered it. And I did actually, but it took me a while.
I have to go down Interstate 2.
What, does flashbangs work on him?
Don't seem so.
Anyway, Greg.
I feel better that I'm at least talking to people I'm doing this, and every time I have to drive this route, I feel like I'm gonna crash because I'm just brain dead the whole time.
Well, never drive in Toronto then.
Well, that's because Canada's fucking
No, not that. Toronto drivers are crazy.
Well, that and most of the fucking country is inhabitable by normal human life.
Well, actually, it is inhabitable. It's just we don't live there because we don't need to.
Am I coming up on the bridge yet? There's the water tower. Am I coming up on the bridge yet? Am I coming up on the bridge yet? Get the fuck back in your lane. Coming up on the bridge yet?
Here's the thing, Canada is inhabitable, it's just we don't live on the lands mostly, because we don't need to. All our farming land is down south, not...
Damn it.
So we barely live up north, so we don't need to be.
Ride the median with their cars, maybe want to pull out a shotgun.
Don't do that, I seen videos of that, MK, it doesn't go well.
I'm sure if I just put a sawed off against the window and fired one round, they get the message pretty quickly. Like that one Criminal Minds episode. Drive
Greg?
sober, get pulled over.
Greg's having a hard time killing this guy.
Who is the cube head?
It's a it's something
known as amalgamation alpha, and it's really fucking annoying to kill.
It's worse. It's worse than yeah.
It's a collage of limbs and teeth.
And bodies.
This is some Lovecraftian horror shit.
And it looks like a vagina with fangs, basically.
I'll put it in my Call of Cthulhu.
That's what it really looks like. It looks like a vagina with fangs.
That's pretty sexy. I think there was a movie like that just called Teeth.
There was. There's also a movie called Species where once you had sex with it, the alien would eat your dick.
So it's a banana slug.
It's like a praying mantis, but for your genitalia.
Exactly.
Banana slug.
And they only live 30 days, basically. They only live to a year. They grow up within a year, basically. and they have to mate, or if they don't mate earlier on, they go crazy and start to kill people.
Praying mantises, you have like a little
Oh yeah, I know what they do. They kill you.
well, no, the female kills the male after the male implants the bees to the eggs and shit. And I don't know exactly why they have to, just that they do.
All I know is praying mantises are crazy.
I think that it's like apparently it's an instinct to let them to let their heads get eaten after fucking.
Do I call praying mantises the heretic beheaders of the world?
I hope I got that med kit. I'm gonna need it.
You know what I call praying mantises? Fuck that.
Explosions are working.
I'm gonna fucking kill whoever put a coupon on my windshield.
You're
Just
gonna
fucking flopping in front of me the whole time I drive. I tried to like do my wipers to get it off, but they did that shit where they stick the middle of the coupon in your wiper, so it just comes, so the bottom just comes up instead.
Okay, got him. Killed it. I fucking killed it. I got 20,000 gel out of it, or wisdom juice, whatever you want to call it.
That's what we
ectoplasm.
Yeah. I think
Yeah,
I don't
20 cells
don't-
ectoplasm.
I call it wisdom juice because it makes them better.
Wisdom doesn't make you better, trust me. I'm a barbarian, I know.
The joke is it's like experience. If you never played War for the Overworld, you won't know what wisdom juice is.
You want the wisdom juice.
There's a lot of items I should have used.
But does it come in flavors? Is there blueberry wisdom juice? Or is it just cherry?
Or Kool-Aid.
It's kiwi flavored.
So you're saying that Kool-Aid is the ghetto wisdom juice?
That'd be fucking hilarious if it was.
That must mean watermelon is the natural vitamin. And fried chicken's a stat booster.
The Ghetto, the game. Now on Steam.
Yeah. Grand Auto, the tabletop. That'd be...
They called it Candom. That's the game system name.
What is?
They call it Straight Outta Compton, the game.
Yeah. Straight out of Compton core rulebook.
Alright. That's enough of this Evil Within game. It's been exactly 3 fucking hours apparently.
Have you just playing Evil Within?
Yeah, I've been doing a whole stream of it. I did 2 chapters today, basically.
I thought you were just doing chapter
And
9.
well, that's about it for now.